Good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, and I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space, where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. Okay. And with that being said, welcome back to this Tarot Tuesday. Alright, so today's energy card pull is the photograph card. It's ruled by number 43 in numerology, and 4 and 3 make a number 7. And 7 is the number of the angels are with you, luck is coming your way. Keywords for this card are the past, memories, the past returning, past influences, familiarity, and nostalgia. Astrology ruling this card is none. Timing is the past. And that is that. Perfect. You got that? Alright. This is also in the caption. So normally it is Tarot Tuesday and I do like a couple different card pulls, but I will do I will just pull a card out of the animal spirit deck because there's one that's kind of peeking out and we're going to see what that card is. 2 of crystals. So this is a card of balance and adaptability that's coming in for you. So like 2 crystals, 2 coins, set priorities, pick options. Balance and adaptability with the 2 of crystals coming in. See that kangaroo? Like he's hopping towards something. Like he's hopping towards those crystals or that talisman there, or even hopping over him. It's like an energy of overcoming. 2 of crystals. Let's get one more out of this deck and see if we get to clarify it. 5 of shells. So this is an energy of hope and readjustment. It's like you experienced something or you endured something. So it's bringing balance in, and because this balance is coming in for you, it's realigning or reigniting hope in others. And 3, because we like 3, justice. And this hope, this readjustment, this balance brings justice in for you with the justice card, which is a rule by number 11 in numerology. And this is a card of truth, of clarity. So it's like whether they want to believe it or not, the truth is there and it will set them free. All right, let's take a look at our cards, our tarot for the day, and see what that has to relate. I think I like this lighting a little bit better. It's a little bit more natural. It doesn't give me that orangey, warmer glow. But, I mean, that is what happens when you use a UVA, UV bulb. So, small something for my plants and things, just to encourage, whatever. Works great on stage. Alright, let's see. First card out is the 3 of Swords. Somebody is going through or went through a severe heartbreak in this time, this energy. But it is this energy of a severe heartbreak, and because of this severe heartbreak, this divorce, this breakup, this issue with feelings or emotions, that it allowed them to complete a cycle. They had a triumphant completion in a cycle. So unfortunately, this divorce is heartbreak. You know, while it is sad and it is, some people could be ashamed, this allowed the person to move on from this cycle, to close out this toxic, more than likely toxic cycle. And end something that was holding them back. It brought some justice, the truth here. The World's card, let's see. Yeah, so look, this heartbreak completed a cycle and it brought unbridled joy. So this is a prime example of going through something that allows you to level up into a much higher place. So think about the depression and struggles Jean Grey was fighting here, and then accepting the power of the Phoenix, and then embracing the power of the Phoenix. It's basically that. You went through all these pains and struggles and issues here. You accepted, said, fuck it, we're going to get through this one way or other. And bam, you're in this energy of the sun, the joy here. 3 of Wands. And it's not like it's just something you see, but the people around you, everyone sees it. They notice your growth. They notice your ambition. See, and they see this temperance card here, that patience and balance here, that hope, that readjustment, that two of crystals energy. See, confirmation here. Page of coins, people are recognizing opportunities with you. It's not just about showing up. It's about showing up and pushing through, no matter how much it hurts. No matter how much you're doing. Five of Wands. And somebody tried to put you in this fictional conflict energy here, but that didn't work. Five of Cups here, and they are haunted by this loss. Somebody tried to put you in this friction, this competitive energy, this issue where they knew that you were already on the defense about, so they were trying to force you into this, and then it didn't work. And look, see, they're here. See that Nine of Coins, that prosperous victory. This happened. They created their loss for creating this conflict. And who you come out the winner with the Nine of Coins. It's a prosperous victory. So they're like, it's like this energy of embarrassment because it was somebody that just felt like they knew it all, and they was like, well, blah, 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 this is it is what I'm saying it is, without reading, without going through. Yeah, and that's what happened. So you got this prosperous victory, and now things that you're working on are going to start accelerating quickly. The people could even be in a strategic solutioning phase or a page of this. They're in this phase of figuring out how to get this fruits of your labor to you and make sure that you get it safely. Three of Coins here, and they want to help you build a foundation, a solid foundation. And doing so creates a necessary ending for people that have been attached or trying to attach. And the people coming in see that you've been patient, and you're patient. So you deserve the success that is coming into you. Let's take a shuffle of the cards here. Take a shuffle of the cards here. Building that foundation came right back out. These people want to see you build this foundation, or they want to help you with the Three of Coins. Building this foundation is taking you into this Ten of Coins. It's kind of like being in elementary school or starting a new middle school or high school or even going to a college. You kind of don't know anybody, and you're now detached and removed from everything around you. So now you're becoming closer to this community that is around you, which is building your foundation here, which is allowing you room to grow. So this is where the Ten of Coins is. The people see that you've already done the work, and other people will try to deter. So now they're watching you do the work and build the foundation, and now they're coming into support because now they see that you really have done all the work and you deserve all the work. So look, this is the energy of moving forward. So you get this is building the foundation, getting the lasting security, and continuing to move forward, continuing allowing yourself to grow, to expand, to experience more. What is this? Nine of Wands. Withstanding adversity. So you overcome the issues. You've overcome the issues. And these people see that. With the Strength card here, you've beat the devil. You've overcome the situation with the devil unquestioned, alone. People could have even been pocket watching you and saw that you have less than anything, and they don't know how you make it happen. And they've watched and watched, and they keep seeing. And every time, it's like these fans became haters, and the haters then turned into fans because when they watch you overcome something, Page of Cups, or they see your growth and they experience it, especially after dogging you out, there's this new excitement and new support for you here. And with the Seven of Wands energy, it's like an all-in determined, like we see that you're going to overcome, you're ambitious, and you're going to continue to grow. So why not just come in and support? And that's what this is coming to. And these people see that you've been in hermit mode or soul searching, working on yourself, growing, allowing yourself room to be open and to be receptive, to receive things, to see where you fit in, to observe. And they see that you're working on yourself, you're in introspection. They see that you're dependable or goal-oriented, and they see that you continue to show up. It may be a little delay, but you continue to show up. You continue to manifest these rewards by putting the action in. A lot of you don't realize that showing up and taking the step forward, even if you push through something and it's painful, but to push through, that is the biggest thing to help you start attracting things to move towards you. So when all the things are working against you and you still move forward towards your goal, and more so you complete that goal or you attain that goal, that is part of being the magician. That is part of transmuting. That is staying determined. And that's why you're in this energy of generous giving. You're learning balance, and not just learning balance, you're being receptive of the influence around you, and you're being receptive of those going through similar things, and you're able to share experience. Hello, Nick. I keep having the hermit for years now. So as a Virgo, and when the hermit comes up, and I know this mostly, there is usually something that you need to go in and work on. If it keeps coming up regularly when it comes to the hermit or Virgo, because Virgos are usually hard workers, self-sufficient, independent. So it's something that you have to go work on. Remember, the hermit card is introspection, self-reflection. Just think about that as you look into further reads, or you do other things that focus on you. Think about the circumstances, and it may be one of those circumstances that you have to break down. But that's just insight and knowledge here. But anyways, because you guys, like I said, manifesting this reward, you've taken the actions, and that's why you're in this energy of generous giving. I hope that helps you. Perfect. And yeah, and if you ever need more, there's always different things, and I didn't dig it out, but there's several different books and resources that you can find from tarot readers, from ordained spiritualists, that will give further breakdowns and go into detail about the cards. I know they've been pushing an app, Astra, which will give you a breakdown. So that's something, it's ASTRA. I'm not affiliated with them or paid. So, yeah. And you're a Taurus. It's nothing wrong with being a Taurus. Taurus is an earth sign as well. So earth signs are usually stubborn. You're bulls. You're the bull sign too. So you're usually a little bit more stubborn than earth signs. Are there earth signs, Virgo or Capricorn? But you being a Taurus, there is probably something to do with you being stubborn. If the hermit card keeps coming up. So earth sign transmuting over, it's just probably something to do with you holding on to a situation, being stubborn in a situation, maybe wanting something to be more in a situation than it is, or just not seeing eye level in the situation. It could even be something as just having to have control in the situation, and learning to relax. There's so many different ways, knowing now that it's a Taurus, and it's the Hermit card. I mean, it could also be a thing of you need to be less hands-on. If you're super hands-on and everything, that could be you need to be less hands-on. Like if you have kids or you're around a lot of kids, it's like if you swoop them up every time they fall, they never like cry or experience that pain of doing that thing it is. I know it's a headache to like clean up a kid's mess, but sometimes you have to let them fall. It's like you said the fire's hot, and they didn't believe you that the fire's hot, so they touched the fire or they touched the pan, and now they're burned. It's that kind of energy. Or it's like, don't pull the dog's tail, the dog's gonna holler, and they don't believe you, so they pull the dog's tail, the dog hollers, and now the dog snips at them. It could be that. It could just be it's them saying, "Hey, back off." It's again. We can go into this all day long. Let's get one more card out or see what's going on, and that's relatable to the reading, so I can discuss that. But we can always book a personal reading by visiting NaomiWynters.com, and you can dive further into it, and we can see what else comes up, or we can do a whole analysis and breakdown. But as far as this building foundation, this growth, this experience that we're going through, it is in the Eight of Wands energy, and it is accelerating quickly. This is energy accelerating quickly. You may not even think it's happening. You may not even think it's accelerating, but it's pushing you right into a necessary ending. So it's like, even if it's something that you give up, something that you overcome. Remember, we talked about that notable growth card already. We talked about that unbridled joy. So you have unbridled, whatever. So you have this energy about you. And this determination that means I'm gonna achieve my goals with or without you. So this is the rewards coming in, accelerating quickly, so that people can see the endings. And a lot of people are like, but there's a lot of stuff that's ending because you chose to put in the work. You chose to question why this is happening. Instead of letting it happen, you chose to say, what can I do to allow myself room to grow? What can I do to understand why this card keeps coming out? So because you have had the patience, or continue to have the patience to succeed, to invest in the knowledge, to put in the practice, to put in the effort, that is why you're more so accelerating. And this is unfortunately going to push a lot of people through a painful tower, but sometimes those painful towers are the reality check. Some people won't get it and they'll repeat the cycle, and others will wake up. And if this is you that's going through that painful tower, buckle up. Like, it's part of the dark night of the soul, and you will survive. Look, the hangman. Whatever you give up, the hangman is right behind that. You're going to be rewarded for your sacrifice. So it's not always prosperity. It's not always, money. It could be opportunity. It could be platonic relationships. It could be family. It could be, and when I say opportunity, it doesn't mean like, oh, somebody's like, you're going to go do this for free. Opportunity means, hey, I'm paying you to come do this. I'm not talking about something that you can already go do on your own for free. Someone may have a platform that connects you, that because they see you getting paid to do something and think it's a great opportunity, but that's not the opportunities we're talking about. We're talking about the opportunities that allow you to pour into yourself and to survive, to live, to grow. And it's not saying turn your nose up to these opportunities because they're not paying you. There are a lot of these opportunities that are nonprofit that will help you build a foundation and survive. But on the same side of that, you also have to be aware of how to properly document that and receive your worth from those, and that's a whole nother deep dive and thing. So just remember, when the opportunities come in, the abundance, the prosperity comes in, it comes in different ways. It could be love, it could be support, it could be community coming together, it could be familial, platonic, it could be job, career focus. There's so many different ways, but you will be rewarded for the sacrifice for what you gave up. There could be some hidden deceit behind this, because somebody sees that you're going to have this motivated beginning and they kind of don't want you to have it. But see this? And then Three of Wands. It's that notable growth there. And we're going to end it there. I'm going to read my astrology later to see more into it. Perfect. Sounds good, Dink Dink. All right. Yeah. So right here, they see that you have this motivated beginning, and it's all based on your notable growth. All right, with that being said on all our reads, if this message resonated with you today, please like the video or leave a comment. If it did not, it is A-okay. Don't be a troll and keep scrolling. Otherwise, continue to drink your water, mind your business, mind your businesses, and drink your water. Go outside, ground yourself, put your kid on a leash if you need to, walk your kids, your cat, your dog. I don't know what to tell you, your bunny rabbit. But go outside, touch the grass, take in the sunshine, go to the beach, go take your boat out if you have one, go on a bike ride. But get outside, breathe in the fresh air. You are struggling with your emotions and what you need to do because you're not getting in enough sunshine, you're not getting in enough fresh air. Disconnect. Start with 10-minute increments of disconnecting from your phone. I keep telling you, put your phone down. If you can get up to an hour a day that you put your phone away, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, it's going to do so much for you. Put those phones down. Get outside. Drink your water. Mind your business. Mind your businesses. And drink your water. Round of applause for you guys showing up today, and pat on the back for you being accountable. Again, if no one has told you, I love you. Have a great day, and as always, smile, be kind, and feel your beat, boo. Continue to release things that don't serve you in your highest good, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Remember, you can go to NaomiWynters.com. You can book a personal reading or look up Naomi Wynters on all streaming platforms and listen to my music. Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Google Music, Google Play Music, whatever, all of them. Go check it out. Check me out, give me a stream. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for chiming in. If you had questions or any commentary, thank you just for taking the steps to be a brighter, kinder person. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, deuces.